This is your VUTV 15 weather update. I'm Konnor Stump, your productions director here at VUTV Studios. Let's take a look now at our first forecast for this week. It's the very first week in February, and we're expecting to see some breezy gusts tomorrow going into Sunday, and rain then will return on Tuesday and then potentially later on at the end of the week. But thankfully it will be accompanied by a brief warm up, but it won't stay that warm for long. So right now we're going to be seeing that snow starting to change into slush as we start to warm up into tomorrow. Currently in Valpo it's 12 degrees, but you wouldn't know with the wind. It feels right at zero with what it's doing to your body. It's going to be blowing that cold air onto you a lot faster, and you're going to get hypothermia a lot faster. So that's why we're seeing those wind chills a lot closer to zero, because that's really what it's looking to be on the body with that wind built in. Tonight, we're dropping down to 6 degrees before warming up to 37 for tomorrow. A little bit of a warm up, but I promise you it'll get a little bit warmer as the week progresses. So the temperatures tonight are going to stay in the teens, and then going into Saturday morning, you can see as Saturday rolls on through, we're going to be warming up to those mid-30s, and Sunday is going to look identical to that, as you can tell here on this graphic. Now let's take a look at the wind chills. So as you can see tonight, it's going to be it's going to be in the single digits for Valparaiso and the surrounding regions here in northwestern Indiana. For that wind, that's going to be picking up through. And then going into Saturday, when it starts to warm up, you'll see the wind chills will border about 25 degrees here in Valpo. Now, what is this wind expecting to be here? Well, our first gust from this jet stream is going to be here on Saturday morning. You'll see the wind gust occasionally getting up to 26 miles per hour, and then another Saturday morning as well. But the second burst is getting us to Saturday night. We'll see closer to 31 wind gusts. That means you might see a gust here or there that catches up to 31 miles per hour in our region. And then going to Sunday, the system will keep pushing on through. The jet stream will keep pushing eastward, and the wind speeds will die down, thankfully, with that warmer air that we're expecting to see. As of the radar, we don't see much precipitation. However, with the northwesterly winds that are coming from that northwest from the jet stream, we can see the southeastern regions of the lakes are expecting to see lake effect snow from the direction that the wind is blowing in. Looking out, the jet stream is right there. It's going to be pushing eastward, and that's about to cross right through Valpo. It's going to be very windy at the surface, and it's going to keep pushing off to the eastern coast. Now let's take a look at Seattle. Why are we looking at Seattle? Because that's where the most significant precipitation is currently falling in the United States. You see that rain-snow mixed band there over Seattle. Other for Valpo, it looks pretty dry and cold, and then there's the jet streak as it goes right through Valpo going into Saturday. A little bit of a warmer air, southerly winds are going to be feeding us Saturday and Sunday, and then you can see there's a little bit of showers off to our west, but those are not heavy at all and very isolated, so nothing to worry about there. But our next rain will be arriving to us on Tuesday when a line of rain band comes through. Now, if we look out to where we're at in the United States with the colder air, we can see the Arctic air. You see where this purple is over here in the northeast? You can see that's where that coldest air is. In fact, this air is so cold that on top of Mount Washington in New Hampshire, it registered negative 100 degrees wind chill on top of that mountain. That is crazy to think about with this cold gradient, but it will be gone shortly. So let's take a look at the warm up. It's going to be dry and breezy start to the week, and then the precipitation will get to us about midweek and then potentially later on the week. But don't get too comfortable. This will for sure not be the last time you feel 32 degrees as a high. So have a great one, Valpo.